So as if to rub salt in the wounds, we get an Uber today and it's a G37 Infinity. So we left our broken ass G35 at home and we got a lift with a G37. Anyway guys, welcome to today's vlog. To a place called Lake Elsinore Shopping Centre. Just going to do some things with the kids and the wifey, do some shopping and try and forget a little bit about this whole blown engine situation.
That's a rod.
Yep. I like the way it's hanging like out.
Yeah.
Is there anything even holding that? You could literally probably grab that right now.
Yeah, I could grab it, but I can't reach it.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Sick. Got it? Yep. Alright, so we got the car onto the trailer. I know I've joked a couple times about this thing being a limo, but I think we're working out now. I know it's about, in centimetres, it's 19 centimetres difference between a G35 sedan and a 350Z.
Yeah,
I'm guessing we're about 19 centimetres overhung on the back of this trailer. So, look, Sheldon's here to pick it up.
Hello.
He's confident in it, and I guess it's late enough at night for it not to matter so much.
No, I'll talk my way out of anything.
Yeah, so it's what, midnight on the 3rd of January now, so 1st and 2nd, they're out of the way. Both those days can get fucked. On to day 3 of 2020, let's hopefully make this one a better one. So this is the current setup. Show you guys, look how low this is. It's like pretty much on the ground, and this is as closed as the tailgate's gonna go. Beautiful. I would just not recommend running into the back of it, and it's gonna be too hard to tell, but thing is low. His trailer's doing hot boy things, that's what it is.
Slam.
True. Trailer's a hot boy.
I tried. Try with everything.
Alright guys, we're on to day 2. I've got the keys to a Hyundai. I'm gonna drive this car down to Daniel's, it's Tucky's son, where I'm staying at the moment. So I'm gonna drive this Hyundai Genesis down to his work and then swap it over with his truck, and then I can go pick up the engine and then get the engine over to the shop where we're getting it done. So yeah, let's just keep going. It's gonna be an interesting day. I've never driven one of these things before. They look alright. Cool. And this Hyundai is super loud. It's a straight piped V6, so it's like proper loud, this thing, and it's got like a crackle tune and stuff. I haven't done any crackles in it yet, but still a nice car to drive, these things. Alright guys, as you can or maybe can't see, engine is on the back of the truck. Yeah, I got a little truck now. I'm in a little Ford Ranger, I think. Old school one. But yeah, engine is in tow. We are on the way to the workshop. I'm getting excited now. We're going to get somewhere. Hopefully, within this vlog, we are going to be driving the G35 again. Fingers crossed for you guys. Alright. New motor is here on the Ranger. So we've got the new motor on the back of the car. G35 is inside the workshop. Again, no hoist at Mark's shop. But we're getting it up on the jack stands. We have an engine crane on the way. Yeah, we're gonna get this done, and I'm gonna say a massive thank you right now to a subscriber who has made a donation to the channel and really helped us out with this build. So you know who you are, massive thank you. I'm gonna be doing some stuff with him and his business in the near future, so yeah, it's essentially a sponsorship deal, so massive thank you to him. You know who you are. I'm not sure if you wanted your name mentioned or not, so I won't mention your name, but I almost fell over. It's a massive help and super generous of him to help out and just, you know, a massive weight lifted off my shoulders. So we're gonna get this engine done. I'm waiting on a call now to go pick up the ECU. So I'm getting a tuned factory ECU for this car to suit basically what the car is. It's going to have, it's going to suit the cold air intake. I plan to delete the middle muffler at the very least on the exhaust. So I said, you know, a bit more of an exhaust and intake plenum spacer. So those few little mods might see an extra 10 horsepower or so at the wheels. So I'm waiting for the call to go pick up that ECU. That will make life better as well. So we're just going to keep moving forward, guys, and hopefully we'll get this little bitch behind us sorted. Send it home.
Is on there good?
Yeah.
Needs more. Is it on maximum agadaga?
It's on it right now.
It needs to set it to full agadaga.
Sheldon, where's your 12.0?
Nah, not enough duggers. We're going for absolute maximum dugga. Oh, that's a
big one.
Big boy.
Can you even pick that one up?
Huh?
Can you pick that one up?
Can I pick that one up?
Yeah.
I could pick you up, beautiful. Alright, whatever he's dugging is being very tight. That's a lot of ugga-duggers and it's not coming undone.
Test pipe.
Huh?
From the headers to the test pipe.
I should get aftermarket ones of those.
I have ones at home.
That's a long ways away.
No, it's
No,
not.
there's 8 minutes away.
Yeah.
Aren't you in San Diego?
Nope, I moved up to Corona.
Oh shit.
There we go.
You need test pipes?
I need anything that'll make this go faster without blowing up.
Nitrous.
Huh?
LS.
I got one of those at home too.
What, nitrous or LS?
Both.
Well, I was, yeah, Adam was saying put NOS in it, but I was worried about the baggage space.
Don't worry about it. Get a smaller bottle.
If I could find roof racks so that I could put some of the luggage on the roof.
Or we make a trailer.
We said that. I'm kind of running out of time. I need to get over to Florida and stuff.
We have to get it off.
But yeah, if you've got other ones, just cut it off.
What?
Just if you've got other ones, just cut them off, right?
Yeah, I mean, the stud will still be on your header on the new motor. It has headers, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the new motor. Yeah, this is the new motor. It came with power steering, it came with an alternator, and it came with AC. So that is actually pretty sick that we have spares of those. So that's, you know, I'm going to bring the alternator and I'm going to bring the power steering because I've had issues with the power steering at home. So not silly to have that. So we're in a Veloster to go and get these parts and everything. We're going to Home Depot, which for my friends at home or everybody from home watching, it's like Bunnings basically. Going to get a bolt that I need because I mustn't have tightened up something right and lost a nut that I really need in the steering. So yeah, my bad. All right, so we got what we needed. It was really funny because we had to go to like specialty bolts, which is like basically metric, which is what we use in Australia because it makes sense and it's easy, instead of the American half inch, quarter inch, this inch, that inch, fifth, 5/8, da 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 da. But it was pretty funny, and they only had a very small range and they didn't have enough of the bolts we needed, but we're going to make do and make sure to put lots of Loctite on it this time around so I don't have that same issue. But now to AutoZone to go get all the fluids and everything that we need for the new engine. And apparently one of the boys just spilt gearbox oil all over him, so we need to get gearbox oil now as well. So. Alright, so obviously the engine's out. I was running around getting the new ECU and stuff. Then we run into the next problem, which is just fucking cars, basically. The clutch is no good. The clutch felt funny and wasn't working when the car was cold anyway, but what it turns out is the clutch itself is fine, got heaps of meat, but the flywheel is done. So it has lots of movement, and then it has like up and down movement, which it shouldn't have at all. So it's like fucked. So yeah, now the next thing we need is a new flywheel, and then we'll be able to put this thing back in. So one of the boys has found someone that has one, and the guy also has an oil cooler kit as well. So we hopefully will get an oil cooler kit, and then Sheldon has test pipes, and the guy with the clutch and the flywheel also might have a plenum spacer. So there's a chance lots of good stuff will happen, and we might even get to drive home in this car instead of sleeping in it at the workshop tonight. So
I have nitrous at my house too.
yeah, Mark keeps saying nitrous things. Let's just get an engine to run for more than a week in America before I go talking about NOS things. Lots of stuff is here. What is the stuff?
Oh, this is just a used flywheel. It's a Jim Wolf technology. It's I don't know the actual name of it, but you can basically replace this flywheel disc on here. So say your flywheel goes bad, you just hit these guys up and they send you a new one of these instead of buying a whole new flywheel. And here's the adapter plate for the oil cooler.
Oil cooler.
And then he also gave you OEM spark plugs. And then we got a clutch. It's an Ironman action clutch.
Brand new Ironman action clutch. Well,
Unspun. So my wife is going to hate driving it now.
And also we gave you these, the Jim Wolf technology. These are like specific flywheel bolts for this flywheel. And then what else did you get?
Fancy. It's very fancy.
And then I got you these OEM header gaskets and test pipes. Here you go. Presents for you.
I'll be able to actually hear the engine when it's running now, when I'm drifting, and not be like, huh?
you won't hear knocking.
Yeah, well, that's the hope. Yeah, I don't want to hear knocking at all. So, what's the guy's name?
His name is Georgie, and he owns Unique Motorsports. He's a guy that built like Fresh Kicks motor, and he did a lot of work for Low Tech. They're like big name VQ guys out here.
Yeah.
They do like drag racing. He has a 960 horsepower 370 with 30-inch drag radials on it, and he just pulled the motor on it, and now he's making it hopefully capable of like 1250 to 1300. He goes out to like have you heard of Tex 2K or?
Yeah, the
he's-
mile thing.
Yeah, he's taking it out there in I think, what was it, April or July? April. So should be pretty cool.
But it's pretty cool. He's advised running the factory Nissan plugs. He said they're the best. Does he use that in his high power applications as well? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're an NGKR plug. That'd obviously be platinum.
There's part number 2.
Yeah.
For the people that want it.
There you go. For people watching at home,
Oh, here's the part number, but that's the spark plug number.
nuts. I'm gonna zoom. There we go.
Genuine.
Yeah. So genuine Nissan plugs, according to someone that builds really high horsepower ones, they're the go. So yeah, that's good. They're probably cheaper than platinums as well from a normal auto store. Because they're like fucking pretty expensive. So
I think retail on these from Nissan, he said, is like 140, and then yeah, for all 4 or all 6, and then yeah, normally we spend like $12 a piece for the platinum or iridium ones.
yeah, iridium. That's what you normally have to put in them. Yeah, sick. Just cool things to find out, I guess. And then with this fancy flywheel, you said it's pretty light.
It's fucking really light.
Really light.
Really light. What is it, like 10 pounds? Yeah, probably like 7, 10
It's
pound
it's definitely fancy. Too fancy for the G banger. But yeah, I don't know. And it's kind of cool. He's given the guy who we got all the stuff off. He's given all torque settings and things like that for where the pedals sit and all that, which is stuff I haven't heard before. So that's actually quite cool to yeah, get that sort of proper knowledge about this shit, because I definitely don't know any better. That's for sure. So we got the brand new second-hand clutch, the brand new second-hand engine, and brand new second-hand engine mounts. Yeah, it's positive, it's good. It's late o'clock. These boys are doing an amazing job. What time is it? Oh, it's only 1 a.m. But the positives, it's only 8 p.m. tomorrow at home. Oh wait, it's 8 p.m. tonight at home. What you doing?
Playing a song.
You want AC, so you're getting it.
What you doing?
Putting your AC back together.
So what I've done is I've put together this little spares box. I should have filmed what we put in it, but I think we got O2 sensors, thermostat, power steering pump, alternator, some coil packs, and crank or cam angle sensors. So other than throwing rods out of the block, they are the other things that go wrong with these motors. So hopefully this little box won't need to be brought out over the trip, but I know there's a couple of us with VQs on the trip coming up, so no doubt this little box will come in handy.
You need your headlight?
All right, we're getting stuff done. The oil cooler kit's mounted. Mark did an engineer, and
Shitty job. I'm just kidding, it wasn't that bad.
we've like riv nutted, made some. What's the time? Show me again. 3:45 in the
Morning.
AM. In the morning. But we're getting close, very close. What's
The 9th hour.
ninth hour? Apparently it's a 16-hour job if you look at the book. And there's been hold-ups, obviously. We didn't expect to have to go get a clutch. And different little things that we had to go and get, which you normally wouldn't have to get if it was just a regular conversion. What you doing, sir?
What?
What you doing?
Just got done doing the test pipes.
Just doing stuff.
Just doing stuff.
Wait, you've done doing the test pipes? There's one right there.
No, just the most important side, the driver's side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just put a turbo on the other.
Yeah, I actually put 2 on that one.
I was waiting until the engine was up because I don't know where that pipe is. You're making more of a hole? Ooh. So close. We're trying to get the rod all the way out of the block. Oh, Rodney! There he is. Hey, buddy! Look at Rodney. Let's go show this motor.
What not to do?
Do not do this. No.
wide open.
These are what known as the good times. What is known as the good times when it comes to an engine swap. So, yeah, the old putting fluids in, putting oil in, putting water in, and it's now what time o'clock?
Yes.
Yes o'clock.
Yes, o'clock.
It's
Almost
yes
time for
o'clock.
breakfast.
It is
4 something.
4:46 a.m. So yeah, I think we'll have this firing up soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Wait, what time is it?
4:40 something.
I have to go to Brad's house in 2.5 hours.
Fuck that. That's not gonna be awake.
I remember this one time. This guy told me I do these engine swaps in 4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we pulled it out and the flywheel was trash. And what else was bad? We got new spark plugs, oil cooler, a few modifications.
A few extras. Yeah.
Upgrades. That's an additional 15 hours.
Yeah, you had to do custom fabrication.
Drill some holes.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Moment of truth. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. The car runs. It's 7:30 in the morning. I still need to bleed the radiator up properly and check some other things like it's idling really low. But I'll have to sleep. Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.